presentation on the background of the frog terrarium, and it's by me, Juliet, and Leah, but Leah's not here, so yeah.
Introduction. Our step is important because without a background, the frogs would not feel at home and just feel as if they're in a glass terrarium.
This is how the terrariums absorb moisture and stuff. Extra 3D background with crevices and ledges increases the overall surface area inside the enclosure. This larger surface can hold more moisture from misting, which helps prevent sharp humidity drops and contributes to a more stable microclimate. Natural porous background materials like cork bark, peat, or coconut fiber can help moderate humidity by absorbing and releasing moisture. This can aid the condensation and rain effect that waters plants.
The plant team did research on the plants so that we could use for the background. Our step offers a place for the frogs to chill and feel relaxed. And knowing that the background is similar to its natural habitat, without us, the frogs do not have a place to relax or climb.
Substrate and drainage in a poison dart frog terrarium by me, Elliot, Todd, and Ava.
That dude.
Here's our introduction. Why is our role so important? Our role is important because of the substrate and drainage systems creates the foundation of the entire terrarium. It controls the humidity, water flow, and nutrient cycles, all of which are essential for keeping the poison dart frogs and plants alive. Without proper drainage, water would build up and cause mold, rot, or even make the frog sick and potential death. Without the right substrate, plants wouldn't grow and humidity would be too low for the frogs to survive. Our job makes sure the terrarium functions for a real rainforest floor that is stable, clean, and healthy.
The substrate and drainage layers work together to gain moisture, regulate moisture in the terrarium. Water drains through the substrate into the drainage layer, where it can evaporate back into the air. Organic materials in the substrate and leaf litter breaks down with help from decomposers. Plants in the substrate use sunlight for photosynthesis, turning light energy into chemical energy, which supports the ecosystem.
Some bioactive setups add drainage tubes or slope layers to prevent stagnation. Many terrarium builders use a false bottom or a hydroball drainage layer for easy water management. What could go wrong if this part breaks or is incorrect? Standing water, mold, bacteria, and root rot. Too dry, humidity drops, frog skins dry out. Poor drainage, oxygen poor zones, bad smells, plant death. Raw substrate mix can compact, stopping air and water flow.
Drainage layer prevents straining water, creates air space for evaporation, keeps roots and substrate healthy. Substrate layers holds moisture and nutrition, supports plants and macrofungi, maintains humidity and mimics rainforest soil.
Materials we use: leca, dirt/soil, and cocoa fiber. We mix some grains and soil together to create this comfortable area for the frogs to chill and the isopods and springtails to roam around doing their job. Leca stands for lightweight expanded clay. They're small round clay balls that have been heated until they puff up, kind of like popcorn, but made of clay. Instead, each ball are tiny air pockets. Like a porous clay structure regulates waterproof capillary action. It absorbs and slowly releases moisture upwards. This maintains a stable humidity gradient, high humidity above drier below, which mimics the leaf litter and a forest floor microclimate that dart frogs naturally live in. Thanks for listening.
Introduction. Our step is important because it gives the frog a home and lets them exercise. We know this because we are building a terrarium so that the frog gets to hop from branch to branch, and that will give them exercise. We are also keeping the humidity and moisture trapped. We also give them any places to hide and explore so they will feel safe. Water cycle. Water cycle because water can flow off the branches and get trapped in the wood caves. It also allowed the mist to stay circulating in the tank. This is also how our step circulates humidity.
How others have done our step. They create custom foam backgrounds. They added safe wood and stone so like they can hop around. They arranged extensive leaf litter and live plants. They've also created naturalistic multi-level environments using cork bark, driftwood, and rocks.
What step hardscape does on the process of making the terrarium? Hardscape is added on after the base layers, drains and soil, but before the final decorative touches. If our step does not work, the frog can't get exercise and will live a really boring life. Moisture will go up and down but not stay steady. If it fails, then we will have an unhappy, unhealthy frog. This is also why our step is important.
We use ghost wood for some logs that we put in.
We use dragon wood for more wood for caves.
We were going to use lava rocks, but we couldn't really use them.
We use moss to like blend in the wood with the background and the ground, just like keep everything looking smooth.
These are just like the prices of the wood and everything if you wanted to like get the exact stuff that we were going to use.
This is just like a recap kind of. It's like how we put everything together. And that's it.
Why they are beneficial and in the terrarium.
Used spider plants, string of turtles. I don't know how to say that one. Baby tears, and I don't know how to say that one.
Why we need these plants. The plants we got can take the humidity and the heat that the frogs need to survive, and the plants give oxygen to the frogs and keep it humid. Why and how the plants work. When the plants are put in it will keep the terrarium fresh and humid. Also, it gives the isopods something to eat.
In conclusion, the reason that plants are beneficial is because it gives them more oxygen, it gives a place for the frogs to hide, it gives something for the isopods to eat, and it keeps the terrarium fresh and humid.
I'm scared. Oh my god.
Wait, can you put the ice? Yes, this.
Oh goodness.
Okay, I see you.
Oh.